Something's happening to modern women that nobody wants to admit. It's quiet, subtle, invisible, until it's too late. She spends her 20s chasing freedom, her 30s chasing perfection, and her 40s chasing time. But what she never chases is peace. Because peace doesn't trend. It doesn't get likes or views or validation. It doesn't make her feel like the main character in her own movie. You see, every modern woman grows up believing two lies. First, that she can have it all, and second, that she'll still want it when she gets it. She's told she doesn't need a man, that independence is power, that career, travel, and self-love are the new happiness. So she builds her life around those things: the degrees, the job titles, the girls' trips, the perfect Instagram feed filled with sunsets, brunches, and captions about healing. But at 35, something changes. The silence in her apartment gets louder. The glow from her phone starts to feel cold. And she begins to realize nobody's coming. No one's bringing her flowers. No one's checking if she got home safe. No one's there to see her when she's not put together. And that's when regret sets in, the kind she can't post about. See, modern society sold her the dream of freedom without telling her the price. And the price was belonging. Because deep down, even the strongest woman wants to belong to someone. Not to be owned, but to be known. To be understood without words. To be chosen every day. But by the time she realizes this truth, the men who could have given her that are gone. They've moved on, married, built families. While she's still saying, I just haven't met the right one yet. No, sweetheart, you met him. You just thought you could do better. You thought love would wait while you figured yourself out. But love doesn't wait. It fades, like the looks you used to weaponize, the charm you took for granted. And now, you sit across from younger women at the same brunch table, smiling through your third mimosa, pretending you're still in your prime. You tell them, don't settle. Because if you can convince them to make the same mistake, it makes your mistake feel smaller. That's the cycle. Wounded women teaching other women how to wound themselves. And men? They're watching. They've learned. They've stopped chasing because they've seen what happens when they do. You can't build a home with someone who treats love like an accessory. You can't build a family with someone who calls commitment control. The irony? When she finally becomes ready for real love, she's forgotten how to give it. Because for years, she's been told to choose herself. Now she doesn't know how to choose anyone else. And that's the silent regret. The one that doesn't go viral. The one that hits her when the group chats go quiet. When birthdays get smaller. When the men she ignored start posting their wives and kids. That's when she scrolls through her own feed and realizes something chilling. She documented everything except her own peace. No amount of filters can hide loneliness. No amount of glow-ups can hide emptiness. And she'll never admit it publicly, but when she sees a wife and husband laughing in the grocery store, a father holding his little girl's hand, something inside her aches, because that used to be an option. A door she closed herself. Now she tells herself she's happy. But it's not happiness. It's acceptance, dressed as strength. She'll call it empowerment. But empowerment without connection is isolation. She'll call it growth. But growth without love is emptiness. And she'll tell you, I don't need a man, but her eyes will say, I wish one needed me. So if you're a man listening to this, understand something. You can't save her. You can't fix her. You can't outlove the void the world built inside her. The only thing you can do is learn from her. Learn what happens when desire replaces devotion, when validation replaces loyalty, when freedom replaces family. Because one day she'll look back and realize she traded forever for attention, and attention always runs out. That's the truth nobody wants to talk about. Not because it's cruel, but because it's real. If this hit you hard, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The world may lie to you, but here, you'll always hear the truth.